Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I got something pretty crazy. I don't know if you can see this box. You can obviously see the box. But what you don't know is what's in there. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be unboxing what's in there. It can be cool. It's an umbrella. Psych, it's not an umbrella. Check out the box opener I'm using. Pretty crazy box opener. Can you feel that spiritual pressure? Oh man, this thing is clean.
Tomorrow? No way. There's no way he can reach Bankai that quickly.
What? You just gonna give up on me then? Come on, Yoruichi. You're the one who started me on this training path. So you can't be the first one to quit on it.
Ichigo, no! What if tomorrow comes and you still can't achieve that?
Can't waste time worrying about what ifs. Failure is no longer an option.
Here it is. It's also very sharp. It's the blade is covered in oil and like wood chips to preserve the blade so it doesn't rust. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm inside my room. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to break anything. Like I said, this is a real katana. So you could go outside and cut stuff with it. But if I'm holding this wrong or something, don't hold me to it. Alright, what's up you guys? I know it's been a while, just, you know, a lot of things on my plate right now, but hey, grind never stops, right? You don't lose unless you give up. So, might have taken a long break, but I have not given up, right? So, just keep going forward. Do not give up. Anyway, what's new in a new gym? Kind of, you know, trying to get used to that. Today's going to be bench shoulders. Why do I do bench with shoulders? It's the second time I hit bench in a week. I try to hit everything twice a week. So shoulders is the only day I could really fit in bench. So, and your shoulders kind of get a little activated when you do bench. So why not, right? I added shoulders in because they're usually a weak spot for most people. And, you know, adding a whole day dedicated to them will significantly, you know, grow them, right? A little bit proof right there. But like say you do shoulders after leg day, let's be for real. After hitting legs, you're not going to be hitting shoulders with max effort. So that's really why I added in an extra day. Besides that, I'm going to go for about 275 for 5. Not for 5. 275 for 3 sets of 3. Pause. Sometimes, you know, I hit 5, but the goal is at least 3. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, you know, I get more consistent. I still post on TikTok, Instagram, shorts pretty consistently. It's just long forms a little harder to create, you know, especially with a schedule and all that. But let's get to it. I'll see you at the gym.
You don't get it. Trust is the same thing as reliance. It's a fault of cowards. I have no need for such weakness.
That's pretty rich coming from a guy who surrounds himself with henchmen. But you trick your subordinates into trusting you with that fast-talking silver tongue of yours.
Not quite. I have many subordinates. Many who've pledged themselves to me, but I've never asked for any of their trust. Yes, I've asked for their allegiance, but faith is another matter altogether. In fact, I always told them to never trust anyone, including myself. Unfortunately, though, I've met no one who is strong enough to actually heed that warning. All creatures need to obey. No one can survive without trusting someone they feel is better, more worthy than themselves. To avoid that responsibility, those who are worthy look even higher, searching for more superior beings. And those superiors do the same, looking for even stronger individuals they can believe in. That is how all kings are created. It is also how gods are born.
Hold up, I might cry, counting, they don't know about it. But I'm a star, bitch. Hold up, rolling on their heads. Crash shit. Hold up, I did nothing well. I don't know about you. If you see me there, I don't know it's summer. Rolling on their hurt, but it's smooth life. Roll with another one in my car. Green, all in the curve. This is so much stuff I was trying to live for. I'm a rock star, that's what I live for. I know it hurt, but it's smooth life. Roll with another one in my car. Green, all in the curve. This is so much stuff I was trying to live for. I'm a rock star, that's what I live for. I'm a rock star, that's what I live for.